Central Florida, the city of Orlando is the setting for the Mavericks. An absolute spark on the hardwood. Luka Doncic oozes creativity, and his side will be feeding off it in this contest as they get primed for game time at the Amway Center. Mavs, Magic, coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Thompson out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Lively in at the 5. And for Orlando, Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Here's O'Brien. Banchero in the post. He's against Isaac. Banchero no good. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, BA, it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
Here's Black. Carter, high post. Pass to Black. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Doncic into the lane. Good on the shot.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Orlando with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And Carroll left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
The first free throw is good. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And Banchero drops them both.
As much as Banchero's going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's O'Brien. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
Irving with it. In his last outing with 12 points. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 5.
Fearless. As always, Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
O'Brien passes to Banchero. Here's O'Brien. Pass to Howard. And here's Banchero. To the paint. Black, no good.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
It's a jump ball.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Orlando trailing here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Banchero. There's O'Brien. 6 on the shot clock. There's Howard with the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Right side, Irving. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Timeout called, the Magic.
And coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Spurs, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Here's Black, providing this team some offensive stability, a little over 10 points a game. Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Black passes to Carter, looking to win the run. And he lays it up and in.
I see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Banchero outside. And there's the lob, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter Jr. rises up, gets the ball mid-flight, and sends it home.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Isaac. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Black. And Orlando again with the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Doncic passes to Irving. The rebound by O'Brien.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Carter, high post. And another basket for Orlando. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Howard against Thompson. Howard, the pass to Carter. Offensive board. Banchero. Basket counts.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, this is game 1 of a back-to-back for him, Doris. You think they play tonight with tomorrow in mind?
You know, it's always interesting, BA, and a lot of times it's based on how old is your team. If you've got guys who are long in the tooth, meaning they've played a lot of years, you might play them one night and then not play them in the back-to-back. This is the modern NBA. Sometimes you never know who's going to be available.
And that Misses. That would have put him up. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Over Banchero. Doncic outside to stop the drought. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. Fires it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
That's good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size, he's got skill, he can get downhill, he mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Howard. Shot is up. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Doncic into the lane. Here's Hardy. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Oh, Drummond with a block.
Twice on the pipe. Send him back, Andre Drummond.
Hardy, pass to Doncic. Second chance shot. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Howard.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody, willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Doncic passes to Hardy. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Orlando calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Orlando, middle part of the year, they're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
And right now for the Magic, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Releases. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Orlando trailing here. And here's Anthony. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 6-point Dallas lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Prosper. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Out of bounds, magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. The Mavericks, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches a three, and the three-pointer goes.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Tries it from the top of the key. It's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Hardy. Coming off a terrific game against New York. Pass to Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Beverly comes in for Doncic. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Beverly defending.
Mavericks foul. Patrick Beverly. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Magic. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Orlando's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beverly defending. Six to shoot. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Offensive rebound. Prosper. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 6. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And for Dallas, they've got Daniel Gafford. Patrick Beverly out there with Hardy, and it's Lively in at the center position. 5 to shoot. Here's Rice. The Mavericks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And for Orlando, Beverly for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And Gafford with the block. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gafford's got his second basket of the night. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Beverly. Pass to Hardy. 3-pointer. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Prosper.
Assisted by
Here's Joe.
Hardy.
He's scoreless. Pass to Rice. Over to the wing. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Alec. And so here is Orlando. The Mavs get their last shot to go. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Lively, and that one is stuffed right through.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Joe. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Carter. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, PA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Now here's Doncic. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic.
2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. The Magic have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Here's O'Brien. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Doncic hammers it home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Anthony. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Carter to win the run. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And they get it back. Here's Carter. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 7. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Now here's Irving, guarded closely. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Out left to the wing. Howard finds Carter. Back to Howard. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And they'll keep possession, and they're able to recover. Carter, no good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Here's O'Brien. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Anthony. Lets it fly from 18. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Isaac, he's checked in for Gafford. And here are the Magic now. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Doncic, he's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's Black, pass to Anthony. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Ooh, Howard with a block. They get it back. Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 34-point game against New York.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Irving for 3. Drummond passes to Doncic. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Irving.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Both free throws good from Irving.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
From 15 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. 9 points in the game.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter, just make shots.
Now here's Thompson. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York. It's good.
Klay Thompson.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Guarded by Doncic. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Thompson outside. From the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Black. Fires high post. And it's in there.
The size advantage gives them a nice, clean look from mid-range.
Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Irving goes in. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Dallas foul.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
No good on the free throw. And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Drummond. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Beverly in for Luka Doncic. And here are the Mavericks now. They host the Hawks after this one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Beverly, the pass to Hardy. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, Patrick Beverly defined mostly by his tremendous defense, but boy, is he finding people right now. Pretty pass.
Pass to Howard. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Beverly, the pass to Thompson, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, because of his size of the position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
Beverly defending. Five on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Orlando converting.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Oh, there's the alley. And Washington powers it through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 1:25 left in the second period. From the line. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hardy. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Finney-Smith. Right wing. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Hardy, the pass to Isaac. Hits the trifecta. Isaac's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the wing on the left. 41 seconds left in the second. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Joe. Off target from 3-point range.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now. Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
Shooting for Dallas.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line,
they're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Beverly defending. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play, twice on the pipes.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Hardy, and it's Lively in at the 5.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Lively's got 8 points.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Black, guarded by Doncic. Black passes to Howard. Poke loose. Pass to Isaac. The finish! And the dunk by Isaac.
Because of his size and speed, Jonathan Isaac can be a terror in the open floor. Go ahead and finish that, Jonathan.
Now here's Irving. Takes a 13-footer, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team
And here's a
foul.
rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. The fourth spot held by the Mavericks.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
First one falls for him. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from Irving. And the Magic shooting only 42%. Black passes to Banchero. Here's Black. Over to the left wing. Here's O'Brien. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Irving, the pass to Lively. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Now here's Irving. He's got 9. Pass to Lively. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Here's O'Brien. He's got 7. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Isaac, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Doncic passes to Irving. Isaac for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Banchero's frame is going to allow him to accept and invite physicality. This guy's so good at getting whistles.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
And he makes the first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. He makes 1 or 2 that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Doncic outside from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Brien's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Black, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Carter. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 11 points.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And that one's good. O'Brien.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Anthony's checked in for Howard. The Mavericks making a switch here. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You look at the Mavericks, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Here's O'Brien. He's got 9. And Gafford with the block. Washington against Banchero. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. So it's Orlando now, following the score by Dallas.
Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
Cole Anthony.
And Anthony drops them both. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Doncic has got 28.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Shoots. Anthony misses. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Hardy again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now Anthony to the right side. Here's Banchero. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Hardy to the middle. Here's Doncic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Banchero in the post. Give him 8, and it's good for 2.
That is tremendous focus on the finish right there. Banchero not allowing himself to be overwhelmed by the defense.
Here's Hardy. He's got 12. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Black. 6 points for him. Anthony outside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up.
It is very difficult with this frame not to foul Paolo Banchero on the interior.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Washington. He's off on the second. Dallas has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Intercepted! Here's Joe. No points yet. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Substitution for your Magic. Rice.
Here's Joe. To the left wing. Lets it fly from 18. No good off the glass. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
The playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
Drummond defending. Tipped away. It's stolen by Drummond. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Hardy. 12 points for him. Deflected. Lets it fly. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here he goes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 15.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And some great passing here so far. Let's check out the breakdown where the assists have been coming from for the Mavericks.
And when you look at the overall impact the backcourt guys are having tonight, they are really carrying the load when it comes to ball movement and distributing the rock, letting the bigs focus on other tasks.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Hardy to the left side wing. Here's Washington. Can't get it to drop. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Joe. Mavericks with a rebound. Prosper's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hardy. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Joe. Still no points. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
A minute 53 left in the third. That one drops for him.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Beverly defending. Pass to Rice. Now here's Finney-Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. Knocks it loose. Here's Joe. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Joe. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Beverly outside. Out to the right wing. Washington, a good look. Money from the wing. Washington's got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here are the Magic now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Yep, count it. 17 points in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
That free throw misses. And the Mavericks making a change here. And the second free throw is good.
Beverly is one of the peskiest, most annoying defenders in the NBA. From tip to final buzzer, this guy's in your grill.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. We've got Norman Powell, and it's Joe in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Clock at 6. Oh, poked away. Wright with a steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Drummond inside. Cranked it in off the glass.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
Now here's Powell. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Count it.
All right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
They swipe it. Beverly with it. Wright outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The loudest section for a free T-shirt. Let's have another big round of applause for your
No good on that one.
Youth and Steve.
And he sinks the second. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Beverly, the pass to Wright. And that one's good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
For Dallas, DeLon Wright. One shot.
And that one misses.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Rice. Drummond defending. And now the Mavs on the run. Morrison misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Rice. Pass to Fontecchio, and here's Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Wide open. Good. He hits the jumper.
Just a great play by Paolo Banchero. Sees the defender closing, knows he's got to get it off in a hurry.
Right, the pass to Beverly. And stolen by Anthony. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford comes in for Drummond. And it's Isaac in for Washington. Now here's Anthony. And the basket is good.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the middle. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Rice. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Anthony against Beverly. Here's Wright. Tries again. Isaac, the pass to Beverly. Rice grabs the miss.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Right with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Beverly, the pass to Gafford. Right outside. Pass to Beverly. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's Gafford driving in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Banchero. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Beverly against Anthony. And here's Beverly. Down low. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Beverly.
Patrick Beverly.
Beverly's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Fontecchio. He's guarded by Gafford. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Right, the pass to Beverly. Wide open look. And that one's long.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Right up top. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverly in the painted area.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Morrison. Back to Wright. To the middle. Beverly shot off for Orlando. They've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Here's Rice. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Beverly finds Isaac. Here's Morrison. Goes back up. Now Gafford. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Fontecchio. Beverly defending. Fontecchio's shot is off.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Thompson outside. From the high post. Here's Prosper. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Rice. He's guarded by Irving. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work on tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Irving looking around. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Orlando has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
And he drops the first. Doncic hits them both. Here's Joe. Pass to Banchero. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Slicing and dicing his way to the cup off the deck, Klay Thompson.
The Magic have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Joe, the pass to Banchero. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Klay Thompson picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Isaac, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Banchero drops them both. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Here's Joe, guarded by Doncic. Inside, free throw line jumper. Yes, on the jumper.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Banchero. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet out. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Banchero's got 16 in the second half.
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle.
And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Joe. 1:04 left in the game. Pass to Rice. Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And it's good. 2 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Joe. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Maverick substitution. DeLon Wright.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Prosper. Right outside. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.